Arsenal 2, Villa 2. And I'm going to say it again. Arteta should be sacked tonight. It's not a reaction. It's not the jerk. The guy is a limited coach. And I'm going to say it again. The guy is a limited coach. He's not shit, but he's not good enough for Arsenal Football Club. Now, if you look at my pre-match preview, I said that one of Emery's strengths is his adaptability. Bruv, the guy played 3 different systems in one match. Onana gets injured, and then he changes it. He changes it. He adapts. Arsenal were plain sailing at 2-0. Do you know what? Let me just take a sip of water, because this is going to be a bad one. Arsenal were 2-0 up, and they blew it. They blew it. Because it's a mentality thing. After the Havertz goal to make it 2-0, Arsenal are plain sailing. Villa weren't even much of a threat, to be honest. Like, Villa didn't even really do much. And then, bang, Tielemans scores. Then he hits the post. And then Ollie Watkins scores to make it 2-2. Do you know what? I can't even... If you want to know why I'm wearing glasses, sunglasses, it's because these are the delusional glasses. These are the glasses that Arsenal fans wear. Delusional. They're delusional. Some of my brethren who say that Arteta's the best, that he's gonna win, that you gotta trust the project. You all wear these glasses. Delusional. Fantasia land. But guess what? It's delusion. You're delusional. It's 5 fucking years and it's the same shit. It's 750 million, 800 million pounds spent. No strikers in 5 years. Only 6 forwards. All mediocre signings. And nothing. 0 trophies. The FA Cup don't count. Wasn't his team. Nothing. Out the FA Cup. Going to get done by Newcastle. Get knocked out the Carabao Cup. We're losing ground on Liverpool for the Premier League. It looks like it ain't going to happen. Darwin Núñez comes on and bags 2 goals. Everyone says, oh, he's rubbish. 7, 8. Do you know what? Let me take off the delusional glasses, because I ain't delusional. These delusional glasses are for the delusional man them. These glasses are for the delusional Arsenal fan. Keep them on. Keep them on if you think the Arsenal are going to win something this season. Because they ain't going to win. They ain't going to win. Not with this manager. These are the delusional glasses. I ain't delusional. Look, bang. My eyes are wide open. I see things for what they are. I see things for what they are. Darwin Núñez comes on and bags a quick fire brace. How much did he cost? 70, 80 million. Everyone's slagging him off saying he's a flop, he's shit, he's that. He ain't. I've always rated him. He's a maverick. He's a live wire. He's a live wire striker. Proper striker. Number 9. Bagsman. Misses chances, but he's better than anything we got. And it looks like that was the game that Liverpool might have just won the Premier League. I know it's early, but Arsenal are not Manchester City, prime Manchester City, that are going to go on a 15-game winning run. It ain't going to happen. Not with this manager. And do you know what? I want to be honest, yeah? I don't want to put too much blame on the players. I think Arsenal played quite well. But I warned some people that wear these delusional glasses. The delusional glasses. This is reality. Live in reality. We have to see things for what they are. I warned, people were texting me after the Tottenham game, saying, oh, what you got to say now? Oh, we beat Spurs, oh, we're back on track. Trust them, I can't even speak. My throat's all like, well, I did have a cold. Let me just drink some water. some man them texting me, calling me, what about now? Oh, we beat Spurs. And I said, this Spurs team is worse than Ipswich. You should not be giving Arsenal or Arteta any credit for losing to a team that's worse than Ipswich. They've lost 11 games. Ipswich have lost 10. Spurs have lost more games than Ipswich. So why are you celebrating beating the Spurs team that's worse than Ipswich, that has an awful manager, who the only reason who ain't got no pressure on him is because the media are not fueling the narrative to sack him like they do, or like they've done with other managers, or like they've done with Eric Ten Hag for 2 years, because they like him. The media and some pundits like this shit manager Postecoglou, who I said was shit the moment he came in the Spurs door. It's not a big thing to beat Spurs. They are crap. I don't care if they beat Liverpool or City. They are worse than Ipswich. And I said, you're delusional. This is the test. And Arsenal failed. You're at home. You're 2-0 up and you blow it. You bottle it. Arsenal are proverbial bottle jobs under Mikel Arteta. And I'm going to say, he's not rubbish. He just ain't good enough for Arsenal. He ain't good enough for Arsenal. 5 years. Nothing's going to happen this season. Arsenal can't win anything with this manager. And people say, oh yeah, he's going to go other clubs. There's going to be loads of clubs that are going to sign him. And he's going to win loads of trophies at other clubs. I don't understand what you're talking about, mate. Xavi won La Liga with Barcelona. A year later, he gets sacked. Where's he going to go and win and have this maverick career that you lot are saying? Is he going to go Bayern Munich? Is he going to go Real Madrid? Is he going to go Barcelona? Is he going to go to another Premier League team? Is he going to go to Manchester City? Maybe if Pep goes, he'll go to Manchester City. But I don't think Manchester City will be that good with him as manager, because Arteta is a B-Tech. Pep Guardiola. B-Tech at best. So you're all delusional. There's a lot of fans, Arsenal fans, football fans in general, that are wearing these glasses. I'm going to call these glasses the delusional glasses. You put them on, you chat bare shit. You're texting bare shit, you're calling bare shit, you're tweeting bare shit, you're putting videos out that's chatting bare shit because you're wearing delusional glasses. Hold on, take them off, take my advice, take the glasses off, and then you're going to see something pretty. It's called reality. Look, this is called reality. And if you're living in reality, and the specific people, some of my friends that wind me up and know exactly what I'm talking about. If you're living in reality, then you will know deep inside that this manager is not good enough for Arsenal. He can have another 5 years and he ain't going to win nothing. The guy has an allergic reaction to signing a proper bagsman striker. He has, and if he signs a striker, he will break up in a rash and start scratching. Maybe that something's wrong with him. But Arteta he has an allergic reaction, an allergy to signing a striker. He doesn't want to do it. He would prefer mediocre forwards. Good players, don't get me wrong, Havertz is a good player, Trossard is a good player, Martinelli is a good player, but they're mediocre to be trying to lead Arsenal's title charge rather than going to get a proper batsman. Because, do you know what, I can only come up with the conclusion that Arteta is allergic to a proper batsman. Maybe if he's around a striker, like an Osman, like a Gorkarez, he will get a rash and he will scratch uncontrollably. He will go into shock because this guy doesn't want a striker because he has to be allergic to it, mate. Tell me in the comments why you think that Arteta doesn't want to buy a striker. Tell me, because that is my conclusion, that he has an allergy, and if he's around the striker, it will harm him in some way. Because this guy don't want to buy a striker. This guy don't want to buy a striker. They're coming out on Sky Sports News now. Ferdinand saying it. Rio, I don't even agree with what this guy says, but he said something proper. He said Arsenal should buy Osman. Evra said it. But no, not Arteta. Some of these other channels are saying Arsenal should buy unrealistic strikers that are not going to happen, like Isaac. Realistically, they can buy Osman. Realistically, they can buy Gyökeres. But they don't want to sign them because Arteta will get an allergic reaction. That's what will happen. That's it. This is it. So, we should not be giving Arteta £15 million a year. The second highest paid manager in the world behind Simeone. What has Arteta done to be getting almost the same wages as Simeone? Simeone came in, and I love Simeone. To me, he's the best manager. I'm going to rationalise what I think an elite manager is. Inzaghi, Emery, and we've done us again. Simeone, Allegri. Now let's talk about Simeone. 13 years at Atletico Madrid, came in when they were shit. The whole time, he's never finished outside the top four. I think they were finishing outside the top four before him. They weren't the force that they are now. Since he's been there, they've never been at the top four. I think they've won 2 La Liga titles, 2 Europa Leagues, 2 Super Cups. They've won one of the Spanish Cups, Copa del Rey once. They've won the other Spanish Cup once. And they've reached 2 Champions League finals, losing to Real Madrid, 1 on penalties. That is a manager. That is a manager. And they've never dropped out the top 4. This season, they're the best team in Spain, one of the best teams in Europe, probably the best team in Europe. He realised he needs strikers, so he went and spent 140 million combined on Alvarez and Sorloth. Alvarez and Griezmann have made probably the best strike partnership in the whole of Europe. And you're giving Arteta, who's won 0, who's allergic to strikers, almost the same money as Simeone, the best manager in the world. Make it make sense, bruv. Make it make sense. Allegri, I'm reading that he's close to going to Saudi to join a club out there. I forgot the name of the club. Good money, big money. Can't blame him. Listen, glasses come off. The reason why you have to sack Arteta tonight is to show your ambition as a club and get a elite manager. If there's not an elite manager available, then keep him. But you have Allegri. He is an absolute stellar manager. He's won everything with Juventus in a competitive Italian league. 2 Champions League finals. Losing to Barca, losing to Real Madrid. But he's done it. His style of play. He uses strikers. He's a fluid manager who uses different formations on different teams. Arteta is a one-trick pony. And we're overly reliant on corners, mate. This is why you have to sack him, to get Allegri. He's had 5 years. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen this year. We thought Liverpool were going to draw to Brentford. They bring on Darwin Núñez and he bags the brace, bang, just like that, done. And we can't capitalise. We can't keep up the pace. We bottle it. Under this manager, Arsenal are proverbial bottle jobs. Sorry, I need a sip of water again. I don't know. The league ain't over. Liverpool don't have a favourable run-in. Arsenal have a slightly more favourable run-in. But this team cannot go on a winning streak under this manager. He has not got the tactical nous and the tactical flexibility at the top level to get Arsenal over the line in anything. FA Cup, Carabao Cup, Champions League, Premier League. Don't sign a player. Sack him. Pay his compensation. Thank you for what you've done, making Arsenal competitive again. But now Arsenal need to take the next step and actually challenge. Because Arsenal don't challenge. This ain't a title challenge. This is a top 4 race Arsenal are in. The ones that think it's a title challenge, put your glasses back on, live in delusional fantasia land. But I'm not. I live in the real world and I know Arsenal are not in a title race. They are in a top 4 race. Because, mate, there's more chance of Manchester City catching Liverpool than Arsenal. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here because I am pissed. And I want to enjoy the rest of my Saturday night, as I hope that you guys will. I'll be back very soon for another one. All that good stuff. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you very soon for the next one. Peace.